I can probably save like 10 minutes off my PB easily. Well, easily maybe like 7 to 8 minutes, but 10 minutes should definitely be doable. That is a terrible emote. I'm actually upset that emote exists. Is that a real global Twitch emote? Oh, it's better TTV. Okay. It's better TTV, so more understandable. Still awful, but I was for a little bit thinking that it was a global Twitch emote, and that would have been very, very upsetting. Yeah, we got 1729, nice. Congrats to Skater. The red sword button looks so cool. Any percent was a 4-hour run like 10 years ago. Well, no, it was a 5-hour run 10 years ago. Well, no, 9 years ago. Are you talking about OT 100% or any percent? Because MM 100% has always been between 6 and 5 hours. Closer to 5 hours now. Well, under 5 hours now, but just barely. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about, if you're asking that because of my splits, this is not 100%. This is 100% no source requirement, a different category. But yeah, normal 100% is still at 415. No, no one else is doing runs of this category. I hope to make this category somewhat popular though. I want to get some runners for this, and it deserves to be a real category. The pace spin in the title explains the category. Yeah, Pasture. I mentioned it once, and then it went off on a tangent real quick. And then I never talked about it again. Someday. That was bad. Why do I always forget? I'm supposed to just immediately save warp, and I always forget and leave the room and then realize. If you ran this on VC, you'd just be able to dupe less gold Skulltulas and maybe less heart pieces, but I'm not 100% sure. But for gold Skulltulas, you just have to get more regular gold Skulltulas. Because for the most part, just some gold Skulltulas out of your way are going to be faster than duping some other gold Skulltula. Gold time is going to be around 310. Maybe lower. I guess my goal time should just be beat my glitched 100% time that wasn't actually legit. Cool. I used an extra chew there because I thought I wouldn't make it because I messed it up earlier. But I guess I made it. Yeah, Patcher, there's no way I'm... Actually, so the only reason I'm using a side flip there, it's actually a really stupid reason. I actually would just want to use the chew and turn around and backflip onto it. But if you face straight forward, which is ideally what the setup would do, is face straight forward, you always target the chew when you turn around. You can't not target the chew the way I wanted to do it. Which makes me mad. That's the only reason I do the side flip. Well, it's also more precise, I guess, positioning-wise. Because with the turnaround, my position might differ a little bit, each time, but still. Outside of Zelda, I really like watching Metroid Prime 1 and 2, Super Metroid. I used to watch a lot of Mario 64 and Sunshine, but I haven't really been watching those as much lately. I don't know. Probably some others I'm not thinking of. Oh, I used to watch a lot of Portal speedruns, but haven't done that much lately. Thanks for the 2-month resub, Baka QQ. No, I will not follow you. Give me a reason to follow you. Thanks for the 18-month resub, Quoteboat. You're the best streamer. Alright, that's good enough. I'll follow you now. Definitely. I think that's right frame. Okay, good. Whoa. I hate climbing that ladder from the backwards camera. So awkward. I have to press down to climb the ladder. Or, no, I have to switch from down to up from the opposite camera angle. No, I've never done 21%. I did 22%, which I know is not exactly impressive. But I'm pretty sure I did 22% before 21% was discovered, though. I definitely want to do 21% if when I ever go back to Metroid Prime. But, yeah. No, 21% was definitely discovered when I did 22%, so never mind, I'm a fraud. No. Nice, got a big jump. 21, 22% Metroid Prime is just low percent for that game. and it's very hard. Well, 22% is very hard. No, 21% is very hard. 22% is not that hard. The first time I did 22%, I was under the impression it was like this super hard thing that was gonna take me weeks, and I did it in like 2 days. Mad. Oh, that reminds me, I have a funny story of my first 22% run. So, well, not a run, but playthrough, I guess. So, in when I did 22%, when I was fighting Metroid Prime final boss, I got killed after doing the last hit. So like it was that I died in the 1 second time frame of between doing the last hit and the final cutscene starting, and I was super mad. And yeah, the only part I really thought was significantly difficult in 22% was geothermal core, the obvious one. Actually, I think I remember something weird happened with geothermal core. I think I got it pretty quickly, but then I didn't get up to flamethrower, or I died on the way back or something. So I had to do it again, and then my second time it took me like 2 hours or something like that. Yeah, I did the stupid dash jump into jump on the bomb slot thing. You guys have some easy casual method of just going out of bounds now for 22%. Yeah, that one was actually pretty hard. Dang. What do? Well, switch versions of Pasher. It's not that big of a... Well, actually, I think you could do it on VC. Or, no, yeah. Okay, you're talking about N64. Let me see. Can you do it on N64? Wait, what's stopping you from doing it on N64? Is it just dumb, or can you not actually do it? I'm not even thinking right. Oh, right. GIM. Duh. I think you can mostly negate the out of bounds hovers issues with dumb bomb hovering out of bounds. Yeah, Pasher, just do it on GameCube. Not that bad. No, bombs don't crash out of bounds. Only bomb chews crash out of bounds, and only if they're forcefully... Only if they forcefully explode. Oh, you can jam. Oh yeah, because you can do that thing in Bomb of the Well where you just manipulate the camera the right way, and it works. Wait, you can jam light arrows in Bottom of the Well too, can't you? Oh, but you... wait. Yeah. Yeah, Pasha, you just like go in a certain corner so the camera doesn't show it, or something like that. Yeah, you still should just do it on GameCube. It's just way easier. In general. It's not that bad of a switch, I promise. Especially when you're not actually doing a speedrun. Like, you say you want to do a playthrough of it, not a speedrun of it. And for just a regular old max % child playthrough, I mean, sure, your rolls are gonna suck. And you're not gonna be good at hessing, but, I mean, what's the big deal if it's not a speedrun? Actually, technically, you could get, you could just finish your own playthrough and call it the max % child world record, as long as you get Nocturne and, Forest Temple Compass. You can go get a 100-hour world record. So what GIM is you do a glitch where you try to get some item pickup for the first time, like a magic jar or a Decanut, something like that you're picking up for the first time, and then interrupt it. And or you do it while in a state where the game thinks you're in water, but you're not actually in water. And then what the game does is it's supposed to give you the item when you surface from the water, because it thinks that you're in some kind of diving state where, like if you dive for a heart piece, it doesn't give you it until you resurface. So it thinks you need to resurface from water to get the item. But if you go in front of any kind of chest, you can change the item it's supposed to give you to some weird item. It's not related to what item is in the chest. It's like there's some weird values that go on, but you just have to go in front of the chest and then go in water, and then you'll get some weird item. So like the way it's done in any %, you grab Deku Nuts while in this state where the game thinks you're swimming, but you're not actually swimming. Then you grab Deku Nuts, you go in front of the map chest, and then you go back down into water, and it'll give you Blue Potion. Yeah, I submitted for AGDQ. They don't post the games list until October 5th, though. So it'll still be a while before I know. Yeah, AGDQ is January 8th to 15th, I think. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I wonder if I'm gonna actually die. I might actually die. Yeah, I am too, Apasher. Who wants to place bets on me dying? Actually, this is... Is this bad? Like, even if I don't die, I think this amount of health might be bad. Alright, I'm not that bad. Okay, I really don't want to get hit by the Poe, I guess. Then it's all good. Yeah, at this point death would probably be a reset. Well, I don't know, maybe. Actually, it's not a big deal if I get hit by the Poe, because I can get hearts before Dodongo's Cavern. Kinda dumb. The pace spin explains the category. Pace spin in the title. Nice. Hey, Dampe, please. Ten is my limit. More than 10 is so hard. There was another strat that someone mentioned in the last run that I need to do here. I think it was Cell Bugs on B with Red Potion on C, right? Okay. Or Magnum. Whatever. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I forget everything. Now I'm not gonna do the strat that I just mentioned. No, there's no way you can get around waiting for sunrise, because you have to have the Cuckoo hatch. How satisfied am I with my NSR progression? My PB should be way better. My PB sucks. But I'm happy with how the route is turning out. I'm still finding route improvements, and it's looking more and more polished. And so that's nice. Got a 123 for me. Well, thanks, Sam. And congrats. Yes, I totally love you now. I might die if I attempt this Hess. Better not fail it. Alright. That's what I like to see. Not failing Hesses. Oh! That's bad. That's also bad. I only wanted one heart. Cool. Cool Afrikansy. Come on. Bad. Man, I gotta stop sucking at GameCube passing. Thanks for the 27-month resub, Largnia. Never a pasher. That's the odd mushroom. It's part of the adult trade quest for Big Oran Sword, but it's not gotten in 100% because in 100% we can do a glitch to skip the majority of the trade quests. But in this category we actually don't want to skip the trade quest because a lot of the trade items are very good for RBA. And we can just get a lot of items from RBAing these items. For example, Odd Mushroom just gave me a heart piece. Odd Potion is going to give me the 3 spiritual stones in Song of Time. Kojiro earlier gave me Quiver and Bomb Bag. You can dupe the stick upgrade in Lost Woods from the Deca Scrub that sells you the stick upgrade. Not exactly useful. I mean, you can dupe anything that is in an area with one of those black loading triggers, you can dupe. But it's generally not useful for much other stuff. Actually, one thing I've always wondered but have never been able to test because it usually crashes is if you can dupe the bomb bag in Goron City. Like, in theory, it should be possible, but 9 times out of 10 it crashes, and I've never bothered to actually test it. Maybe I should actually try to test that sometime soon. But in theory, you should be able to dupe the bomb bag in Goron City from the Rolling Goron. I guess technically that might also dupe the urn too, so maybe you could dupe the urn HP. But again, pretty useless. There's no way you could dupe more than two instances of the area, though. There's no way you could get to 3. Bad hiss. Alright, hopefully I don't mess this up for 5 minutes again. Nice. No, that's not 100% setup. It's the same setup I was using before. I just got it first try. I just practiced it on emulator because the reason I was failing it so much the last run was just I messed up the timing a lot. So I just practiced it on emulator for like 10 minutes after that run died. And I relearned the timing. This is 100% NSR, not normal 100%. The pastebin in the title explains the category. Man, if I want to grind runs of this to get a super good time, I'm going to have to grind for first try PO every time. I mean, it's not that bad. It's probably a better chance than Dampe, honestly. But dang. It was from the Odd Potion mooses, yeah. So when I got the Odd Potion and I caught bugs on my bee bottle, it gave me the 3 stones and the Song of Time. Although actually you don't need the stones to open the Door of Time. You actually only need the Song of Time to open the door. Uh, but I did get the stones anyway because that is part of the definition. No, you can't keep the bow on B. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's 2 major time saves in my splits. I can save 3 minutes on the split called Die, and I can save 3 minutes on the Lots of Hearts split. Actually, it's probably 4 minutes, but my split will say 3 minutes. So yeah, lots of big time savers in my beauty. Dedicating your life to something can have a lot of different meanings depending on who you ask. I don't know. Why does my shield look like that? What's wrong with my shield? Oh, that's the Mask of Truth. That's not a shield. I use a glitch to get the Mask of Truth on my B button, And I used it right there to get that Decanut upgrade that you normally are supposed to get as child with the Mask of Truth after doing the Mask Trading quest. But getting it on my B button allowed me to get it as adult. And now here I'm gonna dupe 98 gold Skulltulas by getting out of bounds, reloading this area 98 times, and hopefully I get a lot of gold Skulltulas, and hopefully I don't crash the game. Alright, so when I pause, I will check my gold Skulltula count. 100. Safety save just in case. Because the game can crash still. Oh no. If I bonk into a wall or pull a bomb out, the game crashes. Well, not pull a bomb out, but if a bomb explodes. And sometimes when I pause, it crashes. That's why I did a safety save there, and I forgot to split. I should probably equip bugs there on my hover boots pause, not on the save warp pause. I can probably change that split name to 100 gold Skulltulas now, instead of just lots. Actually, how stupid and awful would it be if I change my split icon for that split to the 100 emoji. Dude, part of me wants to do it, and part of me thinks that is awful. Well, Doug, then I guess that means that sometimes I'll just be a liar. I mean, I already have a light medallion split. Might as well go all in with the memes, right? No, memes are bad. Memes should be in a very low dosage. Pasher, in this category, there's a legitimate reason to have a light medallion. I call it light medallion split. No. Oh my god, I hate equipping. Okay, see, here's my light medallion split. There's a good reason for it, and I have it as light medallion split. So I'm embracing the meme. It's both a meme and serves a purpose. That's true, Pasher. Maybe I should get rid of one of them. Well, okay, the die split is not that much of a meme. Like, I have to add a split like that around that time, and that just seems to be the best place to do it. I don't consider the die split a meme. Thanks Meat Machine for the 8/20 month resub. I'm playing the GameCube version because the GameCube version can do the most gold skull duping and heart piece duping. which saves a lot of time in this category. The die split is shortly after Boomerang. Yeah, right there. I can save 3 minutes on the die split, by the way. I can die 3 minutes faster. I don't know why pausing lags more on GameCube than in 64. Probably just bad emulation on Nintendo's part. Yeah, this is a legit Japanese GameCube disc. By the way, the time loss on this split is mostly fake because of route changes. Well, I guess technically it's because of stuff I saved time earlier on, which makes me lose time on this split, so I guess it's like, it actually evens out here, kind of. Actually, more evens out on the next split. Also, because I got 100 gold Skulltulas so early, I can actually talk to this guy and get the gold rupee. It's amazing. Man. I am actually awful at that Hess. Only in this part of the run. I can get the Hess to DC, but not this Hess, even though it's the exact same Hess. Makes me mad. I was wondering if that boulder was going to blow up the bomb chew. Yes, this run has already gone through Dampé. I went through Dampé to get the hook shot, and I'm not going to see Dampé ever again. DFG approved memes. I don't know. I guess LOL M2K has to be ZSG approved, yeah. On-screen PB video next time I PB. No, I do not approve of your memes. It's hardly ZFG approved, Apasher. I don't even have it as a Franco Faces emote. I think Thanks Apasher is, though. I forgot the setup for like 2 seconds. Yes, I definitely agree that 2D games only take 2/3 the skill of 3D games. 2D game runners are so unskilled. No, I was saying Thanks Apasher is ESG approved, but not the other one. The world record is whatever time is in my splits because I'm the only person running this category. Hopefully that'll change someday. Every time I do that, I forget I have the gold scale. I could just dive, and I'm pretty sure diving is like the same speed. But I'm not gonna fail it. But oh well. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. It's on GameCube because GameCube can dupe the most gold Skulltulas and heart pieces, which is a really big deal for this category. Oh. Dude. I gotta practice that Mega Flip. The IM is allowed, but it's not useful. Yeah, I used to do ILs a really, really long time ago, back in like 2009, 2010 or so. And they were pretty fun. I've wanted to do them again at some point, but never gotten around to it. IL is individual level, so they're like speedruns of individual dungeons. To put your sword away without backflipping, you can just like take out some item Link holds in his hands, like bow or hookshot or something, and shield. That's what I like to do. And the shield just prevents you from actually like starting to use the item, prevents you from going into first person with hookshot. But just put the hookshot on your hands instead of the sword. Is this PB pace? What do you think? Do you think this is PB pace? Not really, no. Well, you might be right. Or you might be wrong. Who knows? When is Total Control exploit? I don't know. Hopefully sometime, eventually. Dude. Dude. Wait, I don't need to stun them. That's probably faster. My favorite segment of this run? Probably the lots of gold Skulltula split. Because that split is a big reason why the run is the way it is. How many bombs do I have? Probably 35. 35. I think I can manage with it, yeah. I usually want to have exactly 40 here, but yeah, I guess I should see how 35 turns out. That dive was just to get a heart piece. And 20 rupees. Dang. The paste bin in the title explains no source requirement. You missed me getting 69,420 followers. Dang, that's too bad. That was a historic moment. This is not an official category, but I want to make this an official category. Dude, Light Arrow cutscene is so weird with the Door of Time open. Yeah, this run, you glitch a bunch of items into your inventory instead of having to get them the normal way. Can you put emojis in your Twitch title? I promise I won't do it, I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. You can. Interesting. No, there's no way you can put apostrophes in your split titles. Definitely not possible. Yeah, this game is pretty bad. Nice. Inside and go again. I'm gonna go for inside and go every single run. Most important trick of the run. Yeah, sure, Dampe, please. Totally. It probably is a pasture. I wonder if I can die before the timer runs out. No. I don't know, Pasher. My opinions are not consistent. I just make my opinions based on memes. And if it's a popular meme, then I don't like it. That was supposed to be a split. That's gonna be inaccurate. Anyway, you know that I'm 5 minutes ahead. And I should have equipped stuff on my other paws. No. Meme hipster is the only way to go. Oh my god, this is so bad. Yes, you've always been able to open doors in time slot. When is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories Hundo? Don't want to time that guy out for 1 minute. Oh man, 5 minutes. The one's a harsh mod. Dude, I should watch the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Again sometime. It sounds like it would be a good experience. What's an irrational fear I have? I don't know. I was trying to come up with something clever and OOT related, but I don't know. I'm not funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm terrified of spiders. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? So... Really? Please, Hess? Well, I live in Arizona, right? I lived in Arizona for 6 years, moved recently. In the 6 years I've been in Arizona, I've never seen a scorpion. And when we first moved to Arizona, I heard a lot about, oh yeah, Arizona has tons of scorpions, right? Never saw one in 6 years. Moved to this house. Within 3 days, I saw 8 scorpions. Oh my god. I mean, they're all gone now, or at least they seem to be gone. Haven't seen one in like 2 or 3 weeks now, but still, that was fun. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this fight is awful. No bombs, really? Yeah, they probably are hiding. This split was awful. Pokemon, this isn't 100%, this is 100% no source requirement, different category. The face bin in the title explains it all. Alright, 9 shoes. Don't do 1 stun. Alright. Hey, Banana Dwarf, the run's going alright. Yeah, this category is really fun. I love watching the Master Sword cutscene twice, it's so fun. Apasher, please never use an underscore in a smiley face again. Unless that was a mess up and you meant to not use the parentheses. Then it's fine. But you gotta change something up in there. I have 3 with an asterisk completed runs. Wait, it was Alec? Oh. Okay, that's because you both have green names. I swear. My point still stands. I'm pretty sure they're identical, Flash Flood. Yes, all green names look the same to me. Maybe I am colorist. You got a problem with that? Goal time for now is about 3:10-ish. Wait, why am I resetting? I shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna pause spot for the Mega Flip, whatever. Oh, that reminds me I had a setup for this and I don't exactly remember it and I'm kind of scared to do it. I think I remember it, but I don't. I remember it, okay. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up, but I have a setup to easily get the Furor's Wound thing here. If I fail it, I suck. Dang, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. How do I even route runs like these? My first attempt at routing this, which was like a year and a half ago, took a very long time. Routing very complicated categories like 100% or 100% NSR and starting from scratch is very difficult, but generally what I want to do is there's two big rules I follow while trying to route things is one, try to visit each area the least amount of times as possible, and two, to do each area as well equipped as possible to do it as fast as possible. And so I started out just like getting really basic stuff, you know, get bomb choose, lullaby, well, for 100% at least, bottle, and then just try to do like things that I know I need early on. Try to figure out how to not go to certain areas multiple times. It's a very complicated process. Trying to figure out what flows together, like if I'm in Kakariko, what can I do in Kakariko before I leave? What can I do in Death Mountain before I leave? What's on path? What do I have to take a detour for? If I visit an area twice, what should I get the first trip? What should I get the second trip? Yeah, there's a lot of variables that go into it. Routing some stuff from scratch can take a very, very long time. And then there's tons of route changes that come afterwards. Like once I finish the route, or once I finish the first draft of the route, it still changes a ton later on because I realize more things that can speed it up. So it's a long process. It doesn't end once you start doing runs. I started routing this a year and a half ago, back when I did glitched 100%, which it is this category, it's just a different name. And I spent probably like a good month routing it. Also, routing it with, while also trying to account for RBA deleting stuff and other just like weird route things that are specific to this category is a real pain. Like items getting deleted, needing to do certain things at certain times in the run, not being able to put them off. There's a lot of difficulties that come in routing stuff like that. I fixed the Deku Nuts by beating Forest Temple as child. And then you can go back in time early on in adult. And I do Bottle Adventure for Mask of Truth and get the nut upgrade as adult. Um, Generally I do a lot of my routing on my own. It really depends on... Not that I don't want other people to help me with the route, I just kind of end up doing it that way. But yeah, I do, like, I will a lot of times just post my routes online, see if anyone can find little improvements here and there. Although, oftentimes, I'm the only one running whatever I'm routing, so other people won't be able to help that much. But yeah, when it's another category that other people actually run, yeah, I definitely ask for second opinions. I want people to look at the route, make sure I'm not missing anything, make sure I'm not doing something stupid that I don't need to do. Because it's very easy to, like, just do something you don't need to do in the run at all, and just forget that you don't need this section, or there's, like, a much simpler something here and there. But for the categories that no one else runs, that I'm basically stuck routing myself, I mean, there's some things people help with. Occasionally someone will just notice something while I'm doing a run and say, hey, why don't you do this other thing, and it's way better. Sometimes people take a look through my pace bins, my very sloppy pace bins, and find little things here and there. But routing is tough. But it's also very fun. Like as much trouble as routing can be sometimes, I really like the idea of just figuring the game out and figuring out how to go fast in the first place. Biggest thing I overlooked when routing? It might not be the biggest thing, but there was a pretty dumb route thing I was doing while rerouting NSR 100% just a few weeks ago, like before I started runs of this. So we RBA the pocket egg in this route for the stick upgrade, right? And so when I was originally rerouting it, I thought I can't RBA the egg because it'll give me a 0 slingshot upgrade, and I don't want a 0 slingshot upgrade because I need 43 seeds for Poe. And so I skipped RBAing that and decided to dupe the stick upgrade in Lost Woods later on in the run, around when I dupe hard pieces. And then I did some routing with like how the slingshot worked out, and I did essentially the same thing, except so there was still like I got the 50 slingshot bag after where I would have RBA'd the egg, and then I kept the stick upgrade duping in, and I never took it out until I think it was like right before I did my first run. I realized, hey, I don't need this. I've probably made like bigger routing mess ups before. Oh, actually that reminds me. There was one theoretical 100% route I was making at some point. I forget exactly what the goal of the route was, but I forgot that I didn't have Serenade at some point in the run, and there was some point in the run where I just said play Serenade, and I haven't gone to Ice Cavern yet, and it kind of ruined the entire route. Or maybe it was Bolero, I forgot. It was one of those. But I just like randomly assumed I had a warp song when I didn't. And then the entire route fell apart from there, and I couldn't really find a way to fix it. And so the route was dead. It was Bolero, yeah. Okay, now I remember. The good thing I do have Serenade. That's not the hook shot. That's not the Master Sword. And Dreamer, why are you getting another gold Skulltula when you already got 100? So, the point of the Skulltula is not actually getting the Skulltula. I did a glitch to delay the text until I hit the ground from getting the gold Skulltula. But then the Skulltula unloaded, and so now it's going to load the next time it comes into camera range. And it's going to interrupt my hookshot. And then I'm just going to go flying upwards. Dang, I can best split that by a lot. I still need to figure out good movement to Water Temple. I don't know how good movement. I don't know if I should do what I just did, or actually sink down, or what. It's so awkward. Anime Hop. Good name. Why'd I get the 100th gold Skulltula? So, the reason I want to get 101 is because I want to get the 200 rupee you get from the reward for getting 100 gold Skulltulas from the guy in the house. He says, oh, you freed all 100 gold Skulltulas, whatever, here's 200 rupees. And that 200 rupees is actually useful for this run, because without those 200 rupees, I have to instead get a 200 rupee from a grotto in Kakariko where I kill 2 Redeads, which is just a lot slower. And so getting 2 extra gold Skulltulas is faster than getting 2 less gold Skulltulas, or I guess just getting 1 other random gold Skulltula, and the gold Skulltula in, or the gold rupee in the grotto in Kakariko. So it's actually for rupees. Is that the equips I want? Kind of. Yeah, Pit. I was able to figure out how to get 98 gold Skulltulas last night. And then with 98, I just get the gold Skulltula from Goron City and from Death Mountain. And those are faster than getting the gold rupee in the grotto. Because I need the 100 rupees very much earlier in the run. So, and this is much later in the run, so I can't get that one gold Skulltula now. But I still want that gold Skulltula because, not for the gold Skulltula itself, but because it allows me to do the trick to jump to fire arrows. Why do I always forget the equip there? So I need to have 100 gold Skulltulas by the time I enter the House of Gold Skulltula in Kakariko. But I also need to get that one gold Skulltula just because it allows me to do the trick to jump to the fire arrows. So the last gold Skulltula I get, number 101, doesn't actually matter. It's just the effect of what getting the gold Skulltula does. Oh, Pit, are you talking about the Furrow's Wind dive I did? Oh nice, I got 60 rupees from Dark Link, that's really good. I don't think it actually means anything, but... Pit, I'm pretty sure my 415 does it, but I think I only started doing it there. I'm sorry, have I been hiding strats? I think it was just someone that mentioned it in my chat, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, I should try that, and then it worked, and then, I don't know, I never thought of making a nice little YouTube video explaining this half-second time saver. Yeah, sorry, I hide all my strats because I don't like anyone. I hate you all. None of you deserve to be fast. 255 or 256, your Skulltula count keeps going up. It actually doesn't wrap around until 65,000, whatever that number is. 65,535, I think. Although, once you get past 999, it starts showing weird symbols. Like, I think it does like :99 or :00 for 1,000 or something like that. Oh, I need to remember to get rupees in Grid of Fortress. Actually, I'm not sure if I need to, because I got rupees from Dark Link. Okay, I need like... Ooh, I think I can just... I'm not sure. I need... Okay, 50... 105, 10... Yeah, okay. I think I can skip all rupees and end up with 1 rupee left. Man, if I don't have enough rupees, I'm gonna be so mad though if I miscalculated. I might as well get the rupees over here for safety. I won't get the other rupees though. The new rupee route also gets 20 rupees from another room, from I think the last room in Grid of Fortress. But my rupee route is assuming the worst rupees on Dark Link. So if I guess if I get the best rupees on Dark Link, I can probably skip rupees. Or skip the Grid of Fortress rupees at least. When's Water Temple? You just missed it. It was right before Grid of Fortress. Yeah, these splits are nice. They're a nice green color. I really like that. Good shade of green. Yeah, this run still sucks, but I mean, it doesn't suck as much as it really could. It's actually not, considering how much I practiced this run, it's not that bad actually, except the beginning. The beginning sucked. But obviously, I would not be satisfied with this run, as in like I'm actually trying to get a super duper good run. What are the similarities between this and normal 100%? Not a whole lot. Some of the stuff in dungeons is somewhat similar. That's about it. This is a very, very different run from normal 100%. Oh, I guess this upcoming part is similar. Grid of Fortress is not that different. How you get to Grid of Fortress and leave is different, but I guess there's this 15-second section that's pretty similar. I'm sure you'll all recognize this. Since GameCube save warping is so slow, you want a weird shot back out instead of save warp. I'll donate 10,000 or $10 if I get 2,000. I wish you would donate 10,000 if I got 2,000. But alright, I'll get 2,000 just for you. Just for that $10. The $10 worked for me getting 415, so surely it'll work for 2,000. Dude, I can't shoot fast enough. You don't get Poes in this run. You get a Poe. And yes, I did get the Poe. Well, assuming you're talking about big Poes. Hey, Cosmic, thanks. No, you can't dupe the pose, but you can RBA a bottle. Multiple bottles, in fact. So you don't need to get the pose in the first place. I'm so bad at Hessing on GameCube. So hard. Oh my god. Dude. Whatever. Yeah, this soccer football discussion is dumb. Man, Hammer ISG on C down is so hard, I hate it, but it's the fastest thing to do. No, you're required to have golden gauntlets, but the other gauntlets have the same ability as gold gauntlets, not higher. But yeah, gold gauntlets are required because they're the final item that goes in that slot. No, because Skulltulas and item upgrades are treated differently because there's just 100 gold Skulltulas. There's not like one gold Skulltula that is the final one. But there is a final upgrade. Oh my god. Yes, of course I hate Europeans. Ooh, I just remembered I have to do something I didn't practice with the new rupee route. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Wait, actually I might be able to buy extra because of the extra rupees I got. Yes I will, but I'll be short on rupees for a magic bean. What to do? I can easily get extra rupees for the magic bean. I'm gonna buy extra bombs. Oh, I can get the red rupee from the box. Alright, that's fine. Doug, are you doing it for the west of Kakariko? If so, yes, that is. It's because of the distance you're going before you hit land, based on your control stick position, but yeah, you should be starting it with right for the west of Kakariko. But it's not a general ESS thing. I can't just say something funny, I'm not funny. Debbie, you're about to see why it's such a long segment. Well, okay, it's not supposed to be that long. PB actually just sucks, but you'll see. Alright, hopefully I don't suck at this. Oh, I suck at this. That's really bad. I'm actually just gonna reset on that. I think that actually wastes too many explosives. Maybe I shouldn't have reset on that. I don't know. Oh well. Well, no, it's not about the time, it's about the explosives. No, I'm using bombs instead of choose because I need to save the bombs. No, what I do? Oh my god. That's too far away. I can just use an extra one. Not how I wanted it to go. This is the thing I said I didn't practice enough, and so I was worried about it. There's nothing wrong with the stream right now. The game screen is actually frozen. And I now need to play Saria's song 34 times. And that's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. This is for real. 11. This is a real trick used in the run. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. I'll explain how this glitch was found after I finish counting. 23. I just don't want to lose count. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. We're counting to 34. Almost there. 31. 32. 33. Almost over, guys. Alright, 34. Now I have to talk to all 34 of them. Alright, so now I can actually talk because I just have to mash A here. So, I went out of bounds. I duped the area by going through the loading zone from behind over and over and over. I actually duped the area like 39 or 40 times. I loaded a few extras for safety, because if I fail a Saria song, it actually removes one, and I need to do the number of heart pieces I want to dupe minus 1, or number of skull kids minus 1. If I do the exact same number of skull kids there are, I'll only get 1 heart piece, and that's really bad. So I dupe a few extra, but I actually play Saria song 34 times because each skull kid gives you a heart piece for playing Saria song. So when you play the Ocarina, when you pull out the Ocarina and you finish one Saria song, it automatically starts the next one. So you have to manually cancel it and then step off the stump to talk to them, because you actually have to talk to them to trigger them actually giving you the heart piece. So now I'm off the stump, still frozen, talking to them so they can all give me heart pieces. And then once I'm done talking to them, I get back on the stump, and I'll get my 34 heart pieces. So people were asking like how stuff like this is found. It's actually not too complicated at all. Like going out of bounds, maybe you're just messing around going out of bounds and you find out that you can enter the area from behind and load it twice. Okay, that's just something you might find just by messing around out of curiosity. And so you notice that there's two Skull Kids there. Well, Skull Kid gives you a heart piece. Can you make two Skull Kids give you two heart pieces? And you can do it. So can you dupe more than two? Yeah, you can dupe however many you want. Probably there's some limit before the game gives up, but it's a lot. And so you just load 34 of them, and you can get 34 heart pieces. Now the reason I specifically do 34 and not, I don't know, 50, like all the hearts, is there are some hearts that are faster to get than it is to dupe another heart. So each heart piece takes roughly 25 seconds to dupe. And so any heart piece that takes less than 25 seconds to get, it's faster to get than it is to dupe another heart piece. The paste bin in the title explains the no source requirement category. I don't think you can dupe in Jabu. No, I don't get all the heart pieces as Skull Kid. I only get like half of them. Plus 4 heart containers. I also skipped 4 of the heart containers, so I gotta make those up also. Yeah, I really hope this gets into HDQ so I can see the chat reaction to this. Fantastic. I get the heart containers for King Dodongo, Volvagia, Phantom Ganon, and Goma. It will go back to normal. The reason it's frozen right now is because the camera can't handle all the Skull Kids on the screen. As soon as I move the camera away from the Skull Kid, then it should go back to sort of normal. It might be a little weird. But I do need to unfreeze the camera, or yeah, unfreeze the screen to save warp. Because if I try to pause while the screen is frozen, the game crashes. Regardless, if AGDQ accepts it, at the very least I'll be doing this at Smash the Record, so I'll at least see something. I'll get to test run it there. Alright, I'm getting the heart pieces. Banana Dwarf, I think you're thinking of the wrong heart piece. This isn't the Ocarina game, this is the... just playing Saria's song for Skull Kid. I can tell where I am because, well, for anything to happen, I need to be on the stump. And I know I have like a sort of setup to get on the stump. And the stump also has a very specific camera angle. Don't panic. Yeah, the game is not too happy with what just went on. So the game is so incredibly unstable that I have to save and reset, or else the game is basically guaranteed to crash sometime very soon. Oh yeah, I always forget to remove the text. So yeah, you guys like that trick? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy that trick? Oh yeah, so I only have 18 and a quarter heart pieces. I didn't forget anything. Again, as I mentioned, there's a few heart pieces that are just faster to get than they are to dupe. So I'm gonna get 3 more heart pieces and 1 more heart container. Thanks for the meme numbers, everyone. You guys have some good meme numbers. 8 through 4 over time. That's actually a good answer. It's like a joke that is really funny at the beginning, and then it just keeps going on way longer than it should. That's basically that trick in a nutshell. A joke that's gone on too long. Goal time is 3:10-ish. Goodbye, Boomerang. I wouldn't say it's more fun than Hundo, but I definitely enjoy it a lot. Do I have 13 bomb chews? I think I do. Yeah, because I use an extra one doing the hover. You can dupe them all. GG Jax. I duped 98 of the 101 that I get. Aaron, it does that too once the boomerang comes back to you in normal OOT. Yeah, Dotso. Or it's... I still want to do the hookshot jump with the Skulltula, but that's going to be after I already got all 100. And I need the 100 because... I need the 100 earlier for the rupee that I get from the guy you free with 100 gold Skulltulas. The 100 gold Skulltula reward. Or I might just have an extra file that's saved after the heartbeat duping. That's probably the best I can do. I mean, I really shouldn't fail it. It's not that hard. The last heart container I get is the heart container from the final boss. Bad. Ganondorf? Who's Ganondorf? I don't know what a Ganondorf is. He's certainly not the final boss. The huge time save is my PP sucked. And I forgot to split. I mean, I did do some route changes that probably save like 1 to 2 minutes overall, but most of it is because my PP sucks. Runs that end on defeating Ganon, you should stop at the final B press. It should be on the frame that the camera changes to the normal finishing blow camera. And then timing should end on runs that don't defeat Ganon on the fade out to the credits. Not on the final input. Final input is bad. Yeah, Cosmic. No, Linkus. That's why we do the wrong warp to the light medallion split in this run, because you need to get the light medallion back after deleting it through RBA. So you need to have it in your inventory by the end. I should be super sliding here, oh well. Well, I mean, not doing it when you press B is like basically the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I think technically we don't really have like a specific exact frame written rule that we really should have. When you get more than 20 hearts, your second row of hearts extends. Yeah, I'll probably pause in a marathon to show the full inventory. I don't think backflipping over the chest is really a good idea because going around it is pretty fast if you don't suck at actually going around it. And there's like airtime from backflipping onto the chest and then falling off. I don't know, probably not. Bombadillo, I think it basically means that I must have gotten a best split on both splits combined. Nice, got it first try. I didn't even practice that. I throw the bombs off the wall because it looks cool. I'm glad I get to do that again. I'm gonna miss 314. I'm gonna miss 1 hour faster than 100%. Woo. Yeah, so I set Frora's Wind in Temple of Time to wrong warp to the credits. And so because of that, the front room of the Temple of Time is loaded, but the back room isn't. But this cutscene takes place in the back room, so that's why everything looks really glitchy and the walls are weird. And the pedestal only has a front, and no backside and no side. And it also doesn't show the presented by Nintendo thing that usually happens. And Link is supposed to be child in that scene, and because that scene doesn't turn him child, that means he is also not child in the final scene. And so you can make plenty of memes out of this cutscene. I love that this run has such a great ending. What a beautiful ending.